News read by Juliet Arakel. The Supreme Court today dismissed the plea filed by 21 opposition leaders seeking review of its order on random matching of EVMs with VVPAT slips during Lok Sabha polls. The Apex Court bench, headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi, said that they are not inclined to modify their earlier order. In that order, on 8th April, the Apex Court had directed the Election Commission to do random matching of EVMs with VVPAT slips at 5 polling booths per assembly seat rather than at 1 polling booth. Senior advocate A.M. Singhvi, appearing for petitioners, told the Apex Court they are seeking matching of at least 25% EVMs with VVPAT slips. Mr. Singhvi said the present increase to 5 polling booths per assembly segment amounted to a meagre 2%. Campaigning is picking up for the remaining 2 phases of Lok Sabha elections. Polling in the 6th phase will be held in 59 parliamentary constituencies spread across 7 states. The Lok Sabha seats going to polls in this phase on Sunday are 14 in Uttar Pradesh, 10 in Haryana, 8 each in Bihar, West Bengal and Madhya Pradesh, 7 in Delhi, 4 in Jharkhand. In the 7th and final phase of general elections, 59 Lok Sabha constituencies spread across 8 states will go to polls on 19th May. Star campaigners of various political parties are addressing rallies at several places. Addressing an election rally at Ghatal in West Medinipur district, BJP President Amit Shah reiterated that NRC will be launched throughout the country to deal with illegal infiltrations. He claimed that Narendra Modi-led government at the centre gave more than 4,34,000 crore rupees to West Bengal in last 5 years as against UPA's 1,32,000 crore rupees. He also blamed West Bengal Chief Minister and Trinamool Congress Chief Mamata Banerjee for stalling development activities in the state. Refuting the charges, Mamata Banerjee said that the NDA government has failed to fulfill its commitment to the people. Addressing an election rally at Rani Band in Bankura district, she said the state government has done enormous work for the welfare of residents of Jangal Mahal besides turning it a Maoist-free areas. The Supreme Court today allowed Congress leader P. Chidambaram's son Karti to travel to the US, Germany and Spain this month. He is facing criminal cases which are being probed by the Enforcement Directorate and the CBI. A bench headed by Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi said the permission to Karti to travel abroad is subject to compliance of conditions imposed earlier. In Odisha, relief and rehabilitation work is continuing in cyclone-affected parts of the state. 4 helicopters of the Navy and the Indian Coast Guard are engaged in relief operations. Navy and ICG are also running community kitchens for the affected people. Power supply in 3 districts has been fully restored. Electricity supply in parts of Bhubaneswar will be restored by this evening. A press release by the Home Ministry said more than 2,500 men are working to restore power lines and substations. The Steel Ministry has dispatched about 5,500 steel electric poles and another 15,000 will be supplied by the 14th of this month. Ministry of Petroleum informed that majority of petrol and diesel retail outlets are functional and sufficient stocks of diesel and other fuels are available in the state. An Indian police officer, Jitinder Kumar, deployed to the UN mission in Congo and a consultant, Shikha Garg, with the UN Development Programme, killed in the Ethiopian Airlines plane crash, are among 115 UN peacekeepers and staff honoured by the global organisation for their sacrifice. They lost their lives in the service of peace between January 2018 and March 2019. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj has sought a report from Indian High Commissioner in Nigeria on news reports about abduction of 5 Indian sailors by sea pirates. Mrs. Swaraj has asked Abhay Thakur, High Commissioner in Nigeria, to take this up at the highest level with Government of Nigeria for their release. In IPL cricket, defending champions Chennai Super Kings will clash with Mumbai Indians in the first qualifier at Chennai today. The match will begin at 7:30 p.m. Both teams had met in the league stage twice, with Mumbai winning both of those games. They won the first match by 37 runs and the second by 46 runs. Mumbai finished the league stage at the top with Chennai second. And that is the end of this news bulletin.